Farm Friends. Elmo and Abby are visiting a farm. Farmer Jess takes them for a tractor ride. Rattle, rattle, bump, bump. Tractor. A tractor is a vehicle with large back wheels used to do work on a farm. Something pink is hiding behind the silo. Time to investigate. Abby and Elmo get off the tractor. A lost baby pig squeals, "Hello." He is looking for the rest of his pig family. Silo. A silo is a container that is used to store food for farm animals. Abby and Elmo decide to help the little pig. Where are all the other pigs? Elmo points to some cattle. Maybe the other pigs are over there? Cattle. A group of cows or bulls is called cattle. Moo, go the cows. Just us cows over here. Elmo sees a coop over there, says Elmo, pointing. Coop. A coop is a small house where chickens live. Cluck, go the hens. Peep, go the chicks. Just us chickens over here. How about over there, says Elmo, pointing near the barn. Barn. A barn is a large building in which farm animals live, or equipment and hay are stored. Finally, they see the pigs. Oink, say the pigs. Here we are. They run over, and the piglet jumps right into the mud. And the mud is fun for Elmo and Abby, too. Mud. Mud is soft, wet earth. It is water mixed with dirt. Lizard on the loose. Abby loves having a pet lizard in the classroom, and today it's her turn to feed Henry. But when she looks inside the aquarium, Henry isn't there. Aquarium. An aquarium is a clear tank in which small plants or animals, like fish or reptiles, are kept. Uh-oh, shouts Elmo. Lizard on the loose! He looks behind the globe. No lizard there. Globe. A globe is a sphere or round object on which there is a map of the earth. Elmo checks the block corner. There's no lizard crawling behind a cube or posing on a pyramid. Where is Henry? Cube. A cube is a shape with 6 equal square sides. It is shaped like a box. Rosita is at her easel, painting a picture of Henry. But the real lizard is nowhere to be seen. Easel. An easel is a standing frame for holding an artist's work. Then, there is Henry, hiding in plain sight. His green color was great camouflage on Elmo's green backpack. Camouflage. To camouflage is to hide by blending into the background. Abby puts Henry back in his habitat. "It's lunchtime for lizards," she says. Munchy crunchy lizard lunch. Habitat. A habitat is a place where something lives, eats, and sleeps. Zip, zoom, Elmo's on the moon. Cookie is telling Elmo all about the night sky. Giant cookie, he says, pointing to the moon. Elmo is curious. He wonders if the moon really is a cookie. Curious. If you are curious, you want to know about or learn something new. Elmo falls asleep and dreams he's an astronaut. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Elmo goes up, up, and away. Astronaut. An astronaut is someone who travels into space. Elmo has always wanted to visit the moon. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Soon Elmo is up high in space. Zip, zip, zip. It is a long way to travel from planet Earth. Planet. A planet is a giant object in space that moves around the sun. Earth is a planet. Elmo lands his rocket on the moon. He takes a step. Bounce, bounce, bounce. He leaps across a wide crater. Whee! Crater. A crater is a hole in the ground, like a dent, made by something falling from the sky. Elmo crouches low. Is the moon made of cookie? No, it's made of rock. Now it's time for Elmo to go back to Earth. Crouches. When someone crouches, their knees are bent and their body is scrunched down. On the way home, Elmo zooms by a constellation. It is shaped just like a cookie. Cookie Monster would like that. Constellation. A constellation is a group of stars that make a shape in the night sky. Elmo wakes up. It's morning. Chef Elmo bakes a surprise for his friend. The moon is not a cookie, but there's no reason a cookie can't be a moon. Chef. A chef is someone who makes meals and snacks. The perfect cookie. Cookie Monster was mixing up cookie dough at his bakery. He did not use a measuring cup or measuring spoons. Measuring cup. A measuring cup is a kitchen tool used to measure foods. He put in a little bit of this and a little bit of that. He added some flour and beat in eggs with a whisk. Whisk. You use a whisk to whip foods like eggs or cream. But the first batch of cookies came out of the oven much too dry. So Cookie Monster decided to try adding more liquid to the next batch. Liquid. A liquid is something that flows and takes the shape of any container, like water. But the second dozen cookies came out of the oven wet and gloppy, and the third were very salty. Cookie Monster did not know what to do. He was worried. dozen. A dozen is a group of 12 things. Then Big Bird came by the bakery. He saw how worried Cookie Monster looked. He asked his friend what was wrong. "Me not sad," Cookie Monster answered. "Me want cookies so much. Me might even eat this recipe book." Recipe. A recipe is a set of instructions to make a meal or snack. Big Bird looked at the book and laughed. "Don't eat the book, Cookie Monster," he said. "Read the book." So Cookie Monster did. This time, he followed the directions carefully, measuring each ingredient. Ingredient. An ingredient is one of the things that you use in a recipe. And it worked! When they came out of the oven, the cookies were perfect. Cookie Monster and Big Bird shared an enormous, delicious, warm cookie. Yum! Enormous. Enormous means really, really big. Grover's underwater hugs. Grover and Elmo stand on a dock. Today, Grover is feeling sad. Some hugs would help. Elmo hugs Grover and tells him about a good underwater hugger. Dock. A dock is a platform on water that you can stand on. Grover wonders, where, oh where, under the sea would he find hugs? He decides to explore in his tiny, trusty submarine. Submarine. A submarine is a ship that can move underwater. Glub, glub, down, down. It is fishy down here. But fishes do not have arms for hugging. Is that an octopus over there? Yes, it is! Octopus. An octopus is a sea creature with 8 arms or tentacles. The octopus is waving its tentacles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Grover has never met an octopus. He's a brave explorer, but he is a little worried. Tentacles. Tentacles are the arms of an octopus. But this octopus looks friendly. It gives him 8 long underwater hugs, all at the same time. Grover is relieved. 8 soft and squishy hugs are just what he needed. Relieved. Relieved is the way you feel when you have been worried about something, but things turn out okay in the end.
The Bossy Block. Elmo and Zoe played on a rainy day. One cube popped out of a box. "Grab more blocks and make us into a city building," the block said. "Hurry!" Cube. A cube is a box-shaped object with 6 sides. So Elmo and Zoe built a skyscraper. "Nice job! I'm up so high I'm touching the sky," the block said. "Now please, start a pattern so I can lead a parade." Skyscraper. A skyscraper is a very tall building. So Elmo and Zoe created a pattern. "Great work," said the block. "Now, I'd like to be a part of a castle. Can you make that happen?" "Thanks, that would be great." Pattern. A pattern is an order of shapes, colors, or numbers that repeats itself. So they constructed a castle and put the block in the middle. Thanks. Now, I'd like to drive on the highway, the block said. He's a little bossy, right? Elmo whispered to Zoe. Middle. Middle means center, in between each end. Elmo and Zoe created a long highway. Oh no, traffic jam, beep, the block said. Now I want... But Zoe was talking to Elmo. It stopped raining, she said. Let's play outside. Long. Long is the opposite of short. The block cried. I'm never included, he sniffed. I'm always stuck in the block bin. Elmo thought, it's okay, he said. Look, it's rainbow weather. Come join this row. Row. A row is a straight line of people or things. Wow, thanks, the block said. A rainbow needs all 7 colors. I'm a helper. Yeah, Zoe said. Maybe you learned to help by watching us. Hey, looks like you welcomed a real rainbow. Muddy buddies. Can you help me plant flowers, Oscar? Abby asked. Can Slimy come? Oscar asked. He needs a play date, and your garden soil is full of new friends. Sure, Abby said. Soil. Soil is the top layer of the earth, where plants grow. Will you help me rake? Abby asked. In a minute, Oscar said. I'm making my little buddy a playground. He set Slimy down and gave him an apple core to climb. Rake. A rake is a garden tool that moves leaves and makes soil smooth. Will you help me make little holes to put my violet seeds in? Abby asked. Hold on, Oscar said. Look, my clever little pal is pretending he's a squirmy snake. Violet. Violets are small plants with purple flowers. Will you help me plant the seeds? Abby asked. Wait, Oscar said. Slimy's lonely. Are there worm or bug friends behind those ferns? Sorry, Abby sighed. Here, maybe Slimy wants a little mud. Ferns. A fern is a plant with large leaves and no flowers. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Slimy's new friend was just waiting for some good mud, Oscar said. And look, here comes a nice big downpour. It'll be the best mud party ever. Downpour. A downpour is heavy rainfall. Sorry I wasn't much help, Oscar said. Can I make you a nice mud pie? That's okay, Abby said. I love seeing new blossoms, but I really love helping grow a friendship. Blossoms. Blossoms are the flowers of a plant. Blizzard boxes. The night was dark, windy, and snowy. It was a storm. We can't play outside, sighed Abby. We need magic. Blow, wind, blow, go, go, go. Send a friend made of snow. Storm. A storm is very bad weather with lots of snow, rain, or wind. Poof! A snow monster appeared. That's so magic, Abby said softly. I know, right? The snow monster said. But I can't stay very long. It's too warm. I'm already melting. Melting. When something is melting, it's changing from a solid, like ice, to a liquid, like water. You'll be Snow King, said Rosita. We'll be princess and queen. But royal families need palaces, said Abby. Hello, said a cardboard box. You can turn boxes into other things. Cardboard. Cardboard is a strong material made from layers of paper. So the friends created a palace and played royal family. "Don't worry, King, we won't let you melt," Abby said. "We'll make an igloo so you feel right at home." Palace. A palace is a home for a royal family. "I love our igloo," Rosita said. "Actually, I've always wanted to go somewhere warm," Snow Monster said, "but I'd melt." "Don't worry," said Abby. "We'll fly there in an airplane and look down." Igloo. An igloo is a shelter built from snow. "Up, up, and away!" cried Snow Monster. "Look, everyone's swimming at the beach." "We'd better get home soon," Pilot Rosita said. "You're still melting, and your forest friends will miss you." Pilot. A pilot flies a plane. "Great playing with you, my warm Sesame friends," Snow Monster sighed. "Please come back in the next blizzard," Abby and Rosita said. Snow Monster left big footprints in the snow. Footprints. Footprints are marks made by feet. "Cocoa time," Rosita's abuela said. "Then please clean up." The pals put all their toys in a box. "I knew you'd figure it out." The box smiled. Boxes are perfect for blizzards. Muppet Mural. Elmo stopped by the community center. "Hi, Elmo," Alan said. "You're just in time to help paint the welcome mural. Why don't you invite some friends to paint these letters?" Mural. A mural is a large painting on a wall. Elmo picked a letter for each friend. W is for wow, said Rosita. "I'm going to make my letter turquoise, like me." Turquoise. Turquoise is a bright blue-green color. E is for Ernie, said Ernie. "My letter is going to look just like my shirt, with horizontal stripes." "Hey, Bert," he called. "Your letter should match your shirt, too." Horizontal. Horizontal means side to side. L is for lovely idea, Ernie, Bert said. "My letter will have vertical stripes." Vertical. Vertical means up and down. C is for cookie, of course, Cookie Monster said. "My letter will be a gigantic cookie, baked to golden brown perfection." Golden brown. Golden brown is a yellow shade of brown. O is for oh, magic, Abby said. "And my O will look magical because it will sparkle and twinkle." Twinkle. A twinkle is a quick flash of light. M is for mud, Oscar said. "What a marvelous mess my letter will be. I'm going to paint some insects, too." Insects. Insects are tiny animals with 6 legs. E is for Elmo, and everyone knows how vibrant Elmo's fur is, Elmo said. "Hey, Big Bird, you're vibrant too. Come help." Big Bird added some bright yellow to Elmo's bright red. Vibrant. Vibrant means very bright. Ta-da! There was Rosita's W, Ernie's E, Bert's L, Cookie Monster's C, Abby's O, Oscar's M, and Elmo and Big Bird's E. Now anyone who visited the community center would feel welcome. Shape Seekers. "Hey everybody," Elmo called to his friends. "Let's be playground detectives and find shapes everywhere." Rosita peeked out from a nook. "Cube!" she sang out. Cube. A cube is a box-shaped object with 6 sides. Elmo and Zoe tried to balance on the seesaw. The base was a triangle. "Triangle!" they called out. Balance. To balance is to keep something steady. As Grover waited his turn on the slide, he noticed the ladder was made of connected shapes. "Connected rectangles," he called out. Connected. Connected means joined together. Whee! Grover slid down the slide. "Spiral!" he cried. Spiral. A spiral is a curved, coiled shape. Abby flew through a long tube. "Tube tunnel! It's so magic," she said. Tube. A tube is long and hollow. "I hate sunny days," Oscar grumbled. "Sorry, Oscar. You're still part of the fun," Elmo said. Elmo knows what shape your home is. A cylinder. "Thanks for playing." "Scram," Oscar said. Cylinder. A cylinder is a shape with 2 straight sides and 2 round ends.